cars go by. Cars to go by. Hopefully there'll be no train. The joys of filming outside in a city. But you can call me Maddie. Welcome back to my channel. And it has been another minute, hasn't it? It has been a very long time since I've sat down and done anything. So today I'm just going to sit and talk with you guys for a little bit about life and what's been happening and things like that. And y'all are just gonna have to put up with the sounds of the city because that's life right now. So as many of you know, I moved out to Tennessee from Virginia, and that had taken up a lot of my time, and I thought for a while there that things had kind of settled and everything had been fine, and then I ended up getting a job, and I do love my job, but it is a lot more exhausting than I think I was expecting. I got a little bit sidetracked with that, just trying to figure that out. Then I thought that my last class, I graduated, by the way, yay, I'm done with school. I thought that my last class was going to be like a breeze. I thought it was going to be kind of a more well-paced class. It was not. It was a 4-week cram everything in kind of class, and it just took up all my time. Anytime I was not at work, I was working on this class, and thankfully it was my last one. I didn't have anything else that was pulling my attention away from it, but it was very stressful because it was a lot that was due in a very short amount of time. So I didn't have time to really do anything else, and I felt really bad because during that time a lot of my wonderful friends here on AuthorTube had been reaching out and trying to set things up, and I'm just like, between work and this, it's just impossible. And yeah, so it was a very rough couple of weeks, rough a few weeks for me, trying to get back into the swing of everything and trying to get caught up there you go, caught up on school. But like I said, I am done with school. I took my last class. I should be completely graduated by now, hopefully, maybe, as long as the school doesn't come back and tell me I missed something, which I shouldn't have missed. I'm done. I never have to worry about it again. Woo! Now it's just work. So now I'm just working, which is good, and just trying to figure out what my next step is, you know. And that's kind of the scary thing, I think, about having finally been done with school after being in college since 2014. It's been kind of a crazy, long, winding road. I mean, you gotta think, that's, oh God, what is that? That's 7 years of school. I really was not the traditional go to a 4-year university. I was all over the place. I actually got rejected from all of the colleges I applied to right out of high school. I ended up going to community college for 2 years, which honestly I think was probably the best school I've ever been to. And then I transferred to a 4-year university. I was there for about a year and a half, and then decided to try and go to Arizona, to ASU for a bit. I was there for a semester, didn't like the distance, came home, ended up having to take a semester off because I was too late to sign up for classes at the university I had previously transferred from, and then finally was able to get back in the fall. So it's been a very long, windy college road. And here comes a train. Son of a gun, here we go. So like I was saying, it's just been a very long, windy road, and I'm glad that it's finally done and I can move on to other things. Honestly, the thing that I am probably most excited to get back into is just writing. I feel like it's been so long since I've gotten a chance to sit down and write anything. I was really excited there for a minute because I thought that I was going to have more time to, and I didn't. So, and I thought I was going to have more time to participate in Camp Nano too. I didn't realize that my class was going to consume so much of my time. That was really disappointing. So that's what happened to me in July. I know it's September now when I'm talking about something that happened like 2 months ago, but that is something that I'm kind of sad about, is that I was really only able to participate in 1 week of Camp NaNoWriMo before I was sucked back into school. I'm excited that I don't have to be sucked back into school again, unless it is my choice, and that I can finally get back into writing, because I just miss it. I do. I've been thinking a lot about, I've got a few other new story ideas, so as of right now, the projects that I am daydreaming about are my Hades and Persephone, my Western screenplay that honestly, it's been so long, I don't even remember the title of it, or even the working title. And, oh, Project Outlaw, that's right, Project Outlaw, Hades, Persephone, and then I have 2 other stories that I have the ideas for. I've been writing them down, and I think that they'll be a lot of fun as well. And they're all very different. So one is very, one is mythology and fantasy, one is Old West and gunslingers, and one is modern day, and I guess you could say contemporary, and the other one is more sci-fi-y, maybe borderlining steampunk. I gotta figure out how to write steampunk before I dive into that. But these are all projects that I'm very excited for, and I think I'm going to be one of those people who sort of flip-flops between the different projects, because I do want to work on them all, and I want them all friggin' trucks, and I want them all to just kind of get the ball rolling. I feel like I have at least a good start, so if I have to put one aside for a moment, I feel like I have something good to come back to. So that is my goal. I wish it wasn't so noisy, but city. I'm really hoping that things have calmed down enough to where I feel like I have more time to do that, also participate in more live streams, host more live streams. I've missed doing that as well, and doing more collabs with friends. I've just missed the whole thing, and finally feeling like I have settled not only into my new home, but my new job, and now that I'm out of school, like I feel like I can pace myself a little bit better in figuring all that out. I'm very much looking forward to the next few months. I have no idea if I'm going to be participating in NaNoWriMo. That is something that will be determined at a later date. I might do it, but just in my own way, because, everything's made up and the word count doesn't matter. That is really what I'm going to be focusing on for now, is just my 4 projects that I want to do. So the Hades, Persephone, Project Outlaw, and then the 2 other new ideas that I don't even have names for because they're new. I'm pretty sure someone just came outside and I'm talking to myself like a weirdo. Alrighty, well, this is where I'm going to end it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I promise that I will go back to my regular posting schedule. And, well, I will at least do my best to go back to my regular posting schedule, so bear with me. I will get back into the swing of things, I promise, and I will see you all next time in another video. Bye!